Halifax. Earthquakes are again rattling the people who live in houses in and around the village of McAdam, New Brunswick. Residents say these quakes aren't quite as strong as the last swarm about 2 years ago. They are still wondering what's going on underground. Here is CTV's Nick Moore.
The last few weeks we've felt some, yeah.
Nobody in McAdam is calling it the big one.
Sometimes I just think there's a truck going by.
But George Cook would later learn it was an earthquake. Natural Resources Canada has identified 14 small earthquakes in the McAdam area between March 27th and April 3rd.
It doesn't bother me too much, but the wife gets kind of upset over paranoid. She'd crawl under the bed if she could, but
this time around, it's been much less severe.
Compared to 2 years ago when more than 100 earthquakes were reported in the McAdam area.
Most of them this time around have been in the 0.1, 0.5. We've had about 3, I think, that came in at around 2.6. So those ones you feel and you hear.
Usually happening at night when it is more quiet.
So you'd be sleeping in bed and all of a sudden you'd hear this bang, and you'd sit right up and say, there's another one, and then you'd hear another little bang, bang as they kind of went away.
These earthquakes are all very close to the surface, and that's why people hear them besides feeling them.
But in terms of what exactly is triggering them, this is not understood still.
A seismograph continues to operate from McAdam, sending information to Ottawa.
In McAdam, we do have a permanent station there, but not a small array like we did previously. So they can't locate the events as accurately.
So far, no government and no research organisation has seen fit to fund such an intensive research effort.
We're kind of used to them now. In 2016, when they were happening, here in the village office, we got a lot of calls from people who were concerned about what's going on.
There hasn't been anybody calling this time around, but curiosity continues about what exactly is happening underneath the village. Nick Moore, CTV News, McAdam, New Brunswick.
From the far